everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am reviewing the new Edwards&Co olive stroller. I just want to say thank you so much to Edwards&Co for partnering with me on this video. It is like a dream to be able to work with them. If you guys want to hear my review, then stay tuned. I was very kind gifted the new olive stroller, which is their newest stroller on the market. It's got the capacity to go from a single to a double stroller. So whether you are a parent of multiples or if you're a first-time parent and you kind of want to future-proof yourself for if another little blessing comes along the way, then this stroller is for you. We were on the hunt for a stroller and we were just researching. It also just occurred to me and I was like, this would be such a versatile stroller, and you can go from using it as a single or a double, and it's as a footprint of a single stroller. So I've been using it for about 7 months now, and my baby is currently 9 months old. Does that math line up? Yeah, she was born in August. We got the stroller I think late October, November, let's just say November. We've just been using it non-stop. I've got a whole bunch of notes here, so I just didn't want to miss anything. So if you see me looking at my phone, it's just because I just want to check some facts. Olive comes in a few different colorways: black, slate, sage green, and 2 limited edition colors, which is ochre grey and ruby gloss. I have the ochre grey, so I'll put up some maybe b-roll, some images. Now this is what I found really interesting, is they've used recycled post-consumer fabric for them. The seat, canopy, crotch, and shoulder pads are 100% recycled polyester, which is made from things like wheat, tin, and plastic bottles. So very conscious. I'm going to insert some footage of my unboxing. Honestly, it was super easy to set up straight out of the box. Every item had its own QR code, so you just scan it and then it'll pull it up to a video link to YouTube so you can see how to set it up and attach it. It was super simple, very easy. I didn't notice at the time that my frame wasn't clicking into place when it closed, but I noticed later on, and I contacted the team and they very quickly and kindly replaced it with like a new frame which closes perfectly. Their customer service is incredible. So just in the box you get the seat, the wheels, the upper adapters, the harness, stroller pads, buckle pad, and the stroller frame with the storage basket. So everything else you can purchase separately, which gives you the opportunity to customize it. So with our seat, the options are endless. Like you could choose a different colored liner. I chose one, I believe, in the shade sand, and it is reversible. We also have like the newborn insert, which gave us the opportunity to use this straight from the get-go. Like, so as soon as your baby's born, you can use the arm with the newborn insert. Super comfy. It's got like a bit of head support and you can fully recline the seat down so your baby can take a nap. The canopy, like the way that it comes all the way down, it's got amazing coverage for your baby. You also can purchase the sun cover or the rain cover. We've got the stroller organizer cup holder. I'll try to check up a photo over here, and you can also travel with it. So Edwards&Co has their own travel bag, which we took the stroller with us to Australia, like on our first overseas trip with our baby when she was 3.5 months old. So we just popped the stroller in the travel bag and it was just easy to travel with. You could just check it in. Super easy to fold it down and pop it in there. I just want to say that all of the accessories are sold separately, so you can have a look at the website. It's very customizable, so you could choose the olive stroller with any of the colored liners, like the seat liners, and it just kind of gives you the opportunity to customize your own stroller. I've written my pros and cons down. Obviously, like the massive pro is that it can go from a single to a double stroller while still having the footprint of single stroller. So if you want to go from a single to a double, you just purchase the extra seat kit and away you go. There's so many different variations that you could go with. You could go with like the capsule on the top, you could go with the seat at the bottom, or vice versa. Oh my goodness, the options. Like, I just saw a photo of the different variations and there's so many, and I love that. Like, you can literally just choose what kind of combination that you want to go with. I love that you can also have baby parent facing. So when they're younger, obviously you want to know what's going on. You want them to be able to see you. They feel more comfortable seeing your face rather than like their surroundings. So I love that you can adjust the seat just by flipping it off and just flipping it around. I will say that when it comes to folding down the stroller, you do have to have the seat facing out. So I just kind of switch it around quickly and then fold it down, which is very simple and easy. And also taking it out of the car, like you can just, it's got some really easy to spot buttons, and that's what you need. Like sometimes you just need to be able to do things blindfolded by just knowing like where the buttons could be. It's a really well thought out, cleverly designed stroller. It has a very good weight to it. Like it's very sturdy and you feel comfortable knowing that your baby is safe and secure and it would be able to do well in a lot of different weather conditions. So that's something that I feel really good about. Like some strollers you find just are a bit flimsy and they're not very well made, but this is very sturdy. And yeah, I am like pushing Zia and my baby girl on the footpath, and then there's this part where it's like gravel, and I feel comfortable knowing that I go straight from like the path to the gravel and back to the path, and it'll be fine. She'll enjoy like a little bit of a bumpy ride, but you're confident to know that the stroller can handle that. I love also that there are so many different seat attachments, so you could do like the Avery capsule, which we've been using from day one, and if say Zia falls asleep in the car, you can just take the capsule and clip it straight into the stroller, which eliminates the potential of waking a sleeping baby, because if you know, you do not want to wake a sleeping baby. So you could do the capsule, you could do a carry cart. There's so many options and it makes it for a very versatile stroller. I love that purchasing Olive gives you the option to like future-proof yourself, like I was saying, whether you've got one child or potentially thinking about two. It's a good way to future-proof yourself in this situation instead of having to like buy one stroller now and then also a double stroller later on. Like you have the option to keep it as a single or a double. Because I've obviously been using the stroller for 7 months now, like I do have quite a solid opinion on things that I love, pros and cons about the stroller. So the cons that I've written down, like I said, because you can detach the seats, you can do your own configurations of how you want the layout to be if you're using it as a double stroller. Detachable parts can sometimes mean that you might misplace or forget something at home. It's not always that I find that I just am blown away by a brand, but Edwards & Co is definitely it. And honestly, if you just look around, when you become a parent and you get a pram, you just notice they're dominating the market. Like you cannot say that if you see like a pram out and about in Australia and New Zealand, there's such a high chance that it is probably one of Edwards & Co's strollers. You see them out and about and I'm like, oh yep, that's the Oscar, it's the Oscar MX, that's the Olive. If you're in the market for a stroller, I would highly recommend that you check out Edwards & Co, whether it's their Olive, their Oscar, or they've also got a travel pram called the Otto. They've got such amazing strollers. I would highly recommend that you check them out. Go into the showroom, where they've got so many stockists here in New Zealand. That concludes my review. So if you guys have any questions about our stroller, then please leave them down in the comments. I'd love to chat with you guys. And that's about it. Thank you again to Edwards & Co for partnering with me on this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. If you're in the stroller if you are in the stroller, I just went and got rid of the diapers over there and I just put everything on the ground. Alrighty, okay, is it recording? Yeah. Hi everyone.